Welcome Capricorn Aquarius to your Astrodice reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys. And remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your regular Capricorn or Aquarius or your rising moon or Venus. Okay? Okay, friends. Let's see what's going on with you this month. Have Uranus coming in. Ooh, your own, half of your own planet over here. That's the Aquarius planet with some Leo coming out in the second house. Okay, so doing it Uranus style over here. Your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening with some Leo energy. I like that. That's going to keep you nice and strong over here. Put some fire in you, getting you charged up with some flamboyant, dramatic, proud, passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So this is going to be with this sudden change, this enlightenment, this awakening. That's just going to be like boom. And it could add a lot of drama. Sometimes it does, right? Especially sudden change in the second house. So talking about that second house, talking about that money. Whoa, yes, I know. Everybody air pump, right? Yes, the money. Show me the money. Okay, so talking about this sudden change and enlightenment and awakening of the money, the assets, the finances, the things that you value, right? Your valuables, like your house, your property, if you own property, you own whatever, right? That's it. Your car, your whatever assets you own. Very nice. Let's do this. Okay, so going to the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month is the situation. Okay. Clarifying on the Uranus, the Leo, and the second house. Look at that offering right off the bat. Look at that Page of Pentacles. Hello. Yeah, talk about a sudden change. And you know, with sudden change, it does have this like awakening to it, right? Because as soon as something happens, it's like ding, the light bulb goes off and you're like, oh, well, I understand that. With the Emperor, talking about that stability, talking about that fire over here, right? Aries, Taurus. Could be getting a message from a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. This is a Virgo Capricorn card. This is an Aries Taurus card or Aries Taurus cusp. However, look at that. Bam. King of Cups. Man, there's a lot of people involved. Could be a lot of people involved. A lot of different energy coming out over here. More than anything, this is you. This is whoever that is. And no matter what, your emotions are doing awesome over here, and you're perceiving exactly what you need to perceive. And the King of Cups is going to tell you this is where the enlightenment is going to come from. This is where the awakening is going to come from, because this is a psychic card, right? So we're going to use our psychic senses to say, my intuition is open and I see exactly what's going on over here. So here's that sudden change and awakening. So whatever message you are receiving, and you're receiving it from this emperor over here is saying, hey, look, I'm going to do this. What? Wow. Might even be from a boss. It could be from a parent, an older gentleman, older woman, that they're offering you a message, money. It's literally money, a job. Maybe an asset. Where you didn't think that you were going to get anything, all of a sudden, bam, it comes. Maybe you thought that granddad wasn't, just an example, right? Throw it away if it doesn't resonate. But I'm just saying, maybe granddad was giving around a bunch of money or something. Or you talked to this boss, and this boss was like, no, you guys didn't really, hit it off so well. So you kind of perceived it as it was never going to come in. Just keep it there. So this is definitely a message that comes in, guys, that you perceived as not going well. It was never going to happen. It was not satisfactory to your Nine of Cups. It just never was going to happen. It also caused a little depression as well, because where it feels like in the past you had really wanted this offering, you wanted this message, you wanted this to happen, you seen it is not ever going to happen for you. It was like your wish was never going to come true with this situation. And like I said, if it was a parent or a granddad handing out money to all the grandkids, they kind of left you out in the cold, and they made you kind of feel like you were getting nothing. Man, that would suck. That's a terrible, terrible story. Okay. They just pop into my head and I just use them. Okay, so, but then the Emperor comes. Whoever the Emperor is, they're a very stable person. This is also showing you that you are sitting proud. You're sitting as stable as possible. You are the Emperor as well. You are taking on Emperor modes as much as possible at this time, right? You're still doing stable. You're in Leo mode. You're okay, right? But then this person comes in who's, I'm telling you, they're more stable than you, right? You know that as well as I do. Knight of Wands. Wow. They come in fierce. Could be dealing definitely with an Aries over here for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but I'm getting a lot of Aries on Aries over here. So they come in with this passionate offer. They're offering you this. They're coming in passionate, dramatic. And it almost feels, because they're Aries, it's going to feel like an impulsive move. It is. When you get this, it's going to feel impulsive. Like, why did they just all of a sudden change their mind? Well, because if they definitely are Aries, it's definitely impulsive, because you know them. They make impulsive moves all the time. It just hits their mind and they're like, you know what? I think I will go give that money to so-and-so, you know, or give this job to so-and-so, or leave this house to them, or take it however it is in the second house, or give them this promotion, whatever you're waiting for, guys, okay? Everybody knows, because you know exactly what it is. What you were supposed to have in the second house, you know what it is, because it was your biggest disappointment. It was the offer you were waiting for that has been nothing but a disappointment, right? Not anymore, because now all of a sudden they're moving towards you fast and passionate, right? Giving you back the belief, giving you back the self-belief that you needed in their own self-belief. After all of this, the hard work and determination are the foundations of the mobility of the career. So for some of you, it is a career. For others of you, no matter what it is, this is going to be money manifesting in your life after a long period of what felt like you were getting nothing. You might have even felt at one time, maybe they felt you were the rebel of the family. That's why they didn't want to give it to you. And now they're like, whatever, you know, maybe they did. Maybe they felt you were the rebel. Maybe you felt they were the rebel. Maybe they were always rebellious against you. Maybe they felt you were always rebellious against them. But now all of a sudden they want to support you. Now they want to give you this. So whatever it is, it's an upward spiral going up the staircase within the second house. King of Cups. Well, it's going to put you, you're perceiving this. This is where the Great Awakening is going. With the King of Cups, you're saying, oh my gosh, the sudden change. What about this sudden change? Why all of a sudden would they want to offer me this? They told me that I wasn't going to get this. They never supported me. They never showed me the service that I wanted. They told me that I was selfish, ignorant, that I was too self-involved, I was too rebellious, and now all of a sudden they want to give this to me, right? We're going over here. But then all of a sudden, or they acted like they were going to give me the job, but then they totally turned around and made me do nothing. And like what? 2 months later, you want to turn around and give me this job. Crazy, crazy turnaround. Or you want to give me this promotion after you know, you kind of hinted it to me and then never did so. Okay. So now they're kind of giving you a peace offering. They're saying, hey, here you go. This is the promotion. This is the challenge. This is this. This is that. Here's your money. Here's your asset. With the King of Cups, you're saying, oh my God. Where did that spark out of? Well, they just kind of had an impulsive itch over here, being an Aries, that they just wanted to do so. Or they have a lot of Aries in their chart, or they're not Aries, they just had this light bulb go off and say, you know what, I think I'll just go ahead and give them a chance. Maybe sometimes it just felt like you had a lot of money problems and they didn't want to give you money. Right? But no matter what, now you feel like you're on the top of your career because they've given you what you wanted, or you feel like you have the money that you need, and it's going to strengthen your value, your pay, your worth, your second house. Just by this huge turnaround. And you know it because that's the sudden change and that's the awakening. Whoa, they gave me this. This is going to make my life better. Yeah, you couldn't clearly understand it because you didn't understand how this even happened. Probably it's going to throw you for a freaking loop because you're, as far as they're concerned in your eyes, you know, this was never going to happen. So there's still going to be some things that you're not clearly going to understand. Definitely. Because like you're perceiving that everything's going to be suddenly changed, but there's still things that are kind of hidden from you that are saying, I don't understand. And that's all it is not understanding why all of a sudden they did this out of the blue. I've been waiting and now all of a sudden you're going to do that. So there's clearly some hidden understandings that you don't really understand. Then you have the awakening that they're doing this and it's changing your life, but there's still so much to be answered. I would assume too, maybe, you know, that maybe you would want the answers. I don't know. You're going to get the answers because it looks like it's more just out of a blue kind of scenario. I don't know if they have the answer. In the mid-month, you have the Knight of Wands. Of course you do, because now you have it twice. Because why? You're manifesting and you're moving forward. And you have the Moon. There's those unanswered questions. I'm still confused to where the hell this came from, but it's moving me good because you're getting your Three of Wands. I would say, Cap Aqua, don't ask the question. Some things are better off not being questioned. I would say this is going to be the one. Hey, if the Emperor just all of a sudden wanted to make an Emperor move and wants to share with you, I understand the confusion. I understand that you don't understand where he got this light bulb to all of a sudden put you in the mix. I would say don't question it. Just let it be hidden. Who cares? Just take it and run. Literally run with the Knight of Wands. You know what I mean? It's like, don't ask questions. Just run. Get your ships in. That's it. They gave you the money, the assets, the promotion, the job, whatever it is to make your life better. Take it and run like the wind. Run like the wind, bullseye. Don't look back. Don't ask questions. Why? Because why would you want it? This person is not very nice all the time anyway, so you know that as well as I. Anytime you're an Emperor, you're overly mature and you do things what you want to do. I wouldn't question that. I would just go. And it does look like you want questions answered. What did you think about me? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just go. Because it was literally for the perfect timing. For whatever the timing is. They felt it was perfect timing. It's the perfect timing. Knight of Wands. Go. Stop with the anxieties. Because it is giving you anxieties. Because you want to know why they did this. You want to know, hey, your sudden change into what you did is causing me anxiety. I would like to know why the sudden change. No. Stop questioning things. That's your Aquarius in you wanting to question things. Wanting to know the answers. Stop. Stop. Just be the Capricorn and say, thank you for the money. Thank you for the job. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, let it go. Let that go. Just take it and go. Take the sudden change. Don't answer. Yeah, because see, it says you want to challenge the reason why it was the perfect way. Don't. My advice to you, just don't. The Emperor's not so nice. I don't think he wants to be questioned anyways. Absolutely not. So yeah, take the Three of Wands and move. It could be an inheritance. For a lot of you, it is considered the inheritance from the Emperor, to where you felt like you weren't getting the inheritance from the Emperor. And why all of a sudden you're getting this inheritance, why you're getting this move up. Yeah, don't question it. Just move. It's going to help you. Yeah, sudden change from the past, of what the past was. You're still thinking about it. Guys, like I said, my best advice for you this month is stop thinking about why the Emperor did what he did. That's your, you know, if you want to change something, you know, by watching tarot, you're like, we can change little things, we can figure out what's going on. The best thing here to change is stop questioning the Emperor's moves. Yeah, because in the past you believed that because at the end of the month you have this past nostalgic feeling still going on over here, trying to figure out why the Emperor gave you this new job, why he did this when he literally did not want to do anything and allowed you to sit in Five of Cups and be depressed over something. And you're still trying to wonder why they're doing this and why all of a sudden they want to give this to you now. And you really want to question this a lot. You have a lot of options and a lot of questions with the Seven of Cups to why they're united with you and why they want to do the things for you. Really, seriously, you're wasting your time. Yeah, because it's just going to cause drama, and that's really what it is. And the Emperor is going to say, you're causing drama. Why are you causing drama? Just keep going strong. They gave you the Wheel of Fortune, and just be happy. Yes, sit in your Capricorn. Just literally sit in your Capricorn energy all month, not worrying about why they did this. Just think of it as the Wheel of Fortune in your lucky day. Because that's really what all it really was to begin with, was luck. Luck that he came back around, or she came back around to even give you this, because you somehow or another sparked into their head and they really wanted to give this to you. So to just be comfortable. And you know that you're comfortable at the end of the month because you have your achievements. You have what you want. You're feeling more comfortable. You got that house. You got whatever investment you needed. Your second house is looking great. Okay? So, you know, don't be over emotional. Just keep the blessings alive. Because the Emperor really just doesn't want to hear it. This just doesn't. No. So, yep, just keep your blessings and just keep going strong over here. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.